Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Liuyan Savior Disaster campaign as we continue for episode 8 from turn 72 in the autumn season of 204. So we have become the Kingdom of Sun, but we need to take some time to upgrade our court and come up with a plan to dealing with the rest of the fighting to get the Emperor seats from far, far away lands. So let's see. Grand Tutor, now faction-wide bonus-wise, Guojia is definitely getting a position. Sun Ce is staying as Emperor. Lady Wu is optional, depending on who else we have. Chengpu is not good enough. Wang Gai is not good enough. I mean, additional charge bonus for Spear Infantry, not what we need. Basically, he used to be a champion. They made him into a Vanguard, forgot to change his background bonus. Zhang Yan has some interesting ones, but most of it is for Black Mountain and for his ambush mechanic, which we can't use. Liu Yan's just peasantry. Didn't get an upgrade when they made him into a unique. Same problem. Zhang He, not good enough. Ma Yanchang is definitely getting position. Let's make a Nanman character our Grand Commandant, because why not? 12 points satisfaction, 8 points of public order. We don't care about spies. And aside from that, let's see who else might get a position. Zhou Yu, 10% revenue upkeep, I think definitely deserves it. Morale when defending should be okay. Let's shift someone down. Peasantry income. You can be in charge of our diplomacy. Actually, why don't you be in charge of royal ceremonies? Usually they give the old people ceremony jobs. They know all the rules. Grand Tutor will be Zhou Yu. Right. Let's throw him in there. Perfect. Strategist, not that great. Anguo, spy or no spy? Most likely a spy. Xia Hourong. We'll pass. Who else do we have? We have Sun Quan, our brother. Emerald-eyed Administrator. 5% campaign movement. I guess that's fine. Plus 10 military supplies straight up. He deserves a position then. Liu Zhang has the food bonus. We can go tall with him. The purpose of going tall was to get prestige points. We already have prestige points, so I don't know if... I mean, removing him would hurt our food production. So I guess we wouldn't remove him. Huang Guy will go take care of the horses. Please move him. Why are we not clicking correctly? There we go. And we will throw our brother in here. Technically, him as heir makes more sense, but I don't intend to die, so I guess this position doesn't really matter. And then we're going to throw, let's see, putting a bandit in charge of finances. Why not? He'll be our diplomat. Alright, we're going to move Zhang He away from this position. Charge of the guards. As good as he is in that position, also going to pull him away. This can only be family members. One additional assignment. I don't really need it. Plus 2 military supply. I'm going to keep that open so I can flip administrators to different positions as we need them. Yeah, that's kind of our situation right now. That court didn't go too slowly. We have a few openings for administrators. Some might be going to new commanderies if we can pick some places up. We'll see how it goes. We have many assignments. We need an army here. Probably not right away. Our most imminent issue is here. And we don't have enough seasonal deployment slots. That's another problem. We'll fix that later. What we're going to do is summon Liu Zhang, grab Jiling. So he's going to go here. I don't need him. He moves far enough. We don't have to get rid of him. Now we can win without actually fighting this, which is what I kind of want. Alright, remove that threat. Guess we'll just get this bottom roll. It's hard to use him. We have more important places to put these generals, but we also should change items on some of our new court position. This can go away. Lady Wu's still great with this, so she'll be most likely emergency defense for the most part. Cao Cao's army can take that land if they want. We're going to start new wars, even though we're already in a bunch of them. Cao Cao has another army there. Oh, we probably want to fight this one on the field, given that Cao Cao has 2 armies coming. We are going to build some conscription buildings so that we can get more seasonal deployment. Having 3 is just way too constraining at this point. We're going to alter some of our builds. Alright, as cleanly as possible, basically. Alright, we're going to bombard them out of their position. Not going to risk our units. Keep the Juggernaut safe. Keep them in the back. Hang out. If there's a duel, we'll take the duel. She's a brilliant officer. Let's not risk her at all. There are a lot of things we can use to help this fight. So let's do that. And since he's ready in a duel, we can boost his damage, make him go berserk without, you know, actually losing control of him. So massive damage boost, she loses all evasion, she loses all armor, everything's going to be true damage. She gets chunked super fast and die. And we have increase armor, increase evasion. That actually timed out already. Wait, how come? Doesn't matter, we're still winning it. And she's dead. Not actually going to hit us into our turtle formation. It's got into fighting units instead of fire here. We'll charge soon. Back on your horse. Good. Alright, can we hit something deep? There we go. Army loss? Yeah, it's there. It's not triggered yet. Take the heal. Wait for it to get the second half trigger. Good enough. Lost a few units here and there, but overall not bad. Right, Cao Cao's army, Cao Cao's army, Yellow Turban army. Can I buy this? Right. We now have all the armor smith and the weaponsmith in the game. And have them upgraded. Boyan deserves administrator, actually. Should have put someone in before we started building. We would buy that, but right now we can't because too many enemy armies nearby. We need to launch a coastal army, which might be just one of them, to try to start sailing up north later. They don't have a siege weapon, so technically they can't counterattack Liverpool here. So why don't we focus on bypassing them? Just in case we're out of movement, we're not replenishing anyways. They could double team us, but that's fine. They're funeral. Come over here. Once we take this, we can peace out with them for a little bit. Move this army elsewhere. Set up a different army here to capture. Which might still include Chengpu, just because he's high rank with patience. Would be a perfect general to lead that operation. So maybe this army stays here. We need to redo some of our buildings because I mentioned we need more seasonal deployment slot. We could do it here. There's not a lot of things we need to build here, so this is fine. Don't have to rush it. Oh no, this is Jiangyang, one of our main income places, but there's no commerce to build. Market wharf for just the harbor, it's not really worth it. More food is the only other option I can see. That we can go tall other places. That's kind of what we did here in Shu. I guess that makes sense. This was just for prestige game. We don't actually need this. Another market wharf is what we need. Right, places like this, we don't need this building. And we don't need this building. But we're already a large city. So what do? Do we downgrade here? At least it has this. It's not the worst, like not the most egregious violation. Right, this is actually pretty bad. So if we get rid of this, downgrade this once. Put in conscription. That's going to serve us a lot better, I think. Ba at least has this. It's not the worst. We could also go food heavy. Alright, this is more food basically. A little bit of income, but mainly corruption reduction. Yeah, this is perfect. Alright, I think that works. Yunnan can go tall. Pretty large city, might as well go tall here. Uncle is good, Shu is good, Jianyang's good. I know we have a lot of assignments, but I think most of our generals are actually going to come out as generals, and the fact that we got the extra assignment just for the character experience boost, so it's not really relevant. Faction-wide item bonuses, trade influence. Yeah, we don't have many of those faction-wide item bonuses, so that's okay. Yeah, we did all the summoning we can. We fixed our courts. We can be normal tax rate and everyone be happy. That's fine. Yeah, we make enough money. We don't need more. And sure, see, I had enough, but we probably want to just wipe him out here. Keeping him as a vassal is not that incentivized. This is better as a vassal in the future. We'll do a negotiation later. Vassal plus trade deal. We're in a lot of wars. And we could end up being in a lot more wars as well if we're not careful. Oh, Confederation game was a totally different thing. We can actually confederate a lot of factions with our current strength. Wait, I think we might be able to confederate a little bit. Maybe the High Empire too. Okay, we might look into that. Before more factions declare war on us, can we maybe confederate a neighbor of Gongsun Zan and then we can launch our attack that way? That way we don't have to sail all the way across. We can. We can drop his opinion on this idea to -50. That's the lowest it will be when he's best friend with us diplomatically. So that's 35 points coming back our way. And we can confederate him. And then we'll have an army right next to Gongsun Zan. That's perfect. So let's do that. Let's do that. We're going to have a bunch of diplomacy. This part I'm going to cut out. Essentially, we're going to be giving deals to all the factions so that they like us. And then we'll eventually make them all part of our kingdom. So let's go through that. Alrighty, so in the end, we only confederated 2 factions, the Han Empire and Gongsun Du, who's down to 1 territory here, which is great. We picked up 3 generals, actually 4 generals. Gongsun Du, his wife, plus the 2 over here. Gongsun Du was originally in this army, but I replaced him with Zhang Hong because these 3 actually get together and we can give them a full flesh out army to take on Gongsun Zan. And we can go for the capitals pretty quickly now with this force in place. Elsewhere, we picked up a piece of Guangning from the Han Empire. It was close to being under attack, so we traded it with Zhang Chao and also secured a trade deal with them because we gave them a port and they can now trade with us, which is great. We also got a piece of Wei, which we just gave to Han Sui so that he likes us a bit better. We have a random gate path here in the T path. I don't know what to do with this one. It does put us closer, but it also has a lot of armies that's pressing down it, so I'm not sure if we can utilize this. We can't actually use the water here to reach Chan quicker, so it's actually not going to be that close. We have to go through Hedong and then land on this northern part and then march down, which I think it's slower than if we just march through the path here and just walk through. This is like 3 turns, maybe 2 turns. The game doesn't really accurately reflect how difficult it was to get out of Hanzhong, but we basically get out and then we can attack him from here. So it's not too difficult. We just have to summon an army here next turn. We don't have any more seasonal deployment to use there. We also picked up the Kui path over here. I upgraded it. I upgraded to tier 5. I don't think we'll run into any enemies on this side, but we never know right now. We are going to hold that there. Cao Cao is our main enemy in this region. Zhang Yan's army should be able to take care of it. No problem. We might lose 1 iron mine in between that. We'll continue to wipe out the south. It'll take a few more turns to get Shixie and some of the minor factions submitted. We also entered a trade deal with the Nanhai faction down here, so we don't have to go attack them. Attitude-wise, the map doesn't really like us, but they also don't really hate us, so that's good. We will try to vassalize them after the Alliance War over here ends. So if Shixie gets wiped, we can maybe peace out with him and then make him our vassal. That would be pretty good. We don't have to take all the land. We need more trade partners. Over here, wipe this out, settle over here, and see if we can farm his characters. And that's pretty much where we stand. gonna build up a big force here to push out into the Kingdom of Zhou. Gonna build out, I mean, the force is already being built out here to take on Gongsun-Zan and the Kingdom of Yan. And it should be a pretty quick campaign at that point. We need 95 territories, which I don't think we have right now, but we should be close. 55. Okay, so we're short by 40. Not really close. We will pick up a few more here and here. We can also vassalize a few, maybe force the abdication. Basically conquer here. This is where we probably flood with most of our armies on the map and just try to overwhelm the West with a pretty decisive push and see what that gets us. But we're going to end the turn now. We did pick up Liu Yu, who escaped to Gongsun-Zan's faction. He has a trade agreement bonus. Yeah, this is going to get lost. We could technically fight this if we had a full retinue, but it's fine. He's throwing 2 forces at it. We'll respect them. No more wiping out. He's sacking it. Okay. He doesn't even want to place the land and maybe get some military supplies and attrition back. I mean, he's just going to die. Ooh. That's fine. We were expecting some action there. There we go. Everyone's saying... You don't deserve to be emperor. Yeah, Yellow Turban has ascended quite high. Now, because there are a lot of coalition alliances on the map, it's very difficult for us to confederate the smaller factions. If they get knocked out of those coalitions, then it's easier for us, but that's fine. Yeah, they're just suffering more and more attrition. I don't know what they're trying to do there. Having Liu Chong declare war on us on the borders here, it's a little bit troublesome. Defensively, this will hold nicely. We might need an army here. But I think we'll follow our original plan and try to attack Domin first. Shixie is going to run out of land soon. This is not Shixie's land. So we could technically force Shixie into a vassal situation where he only owns that. He doesn't siege. Yeah, this is fine. So instead of having us sail out to Hepu's island, which I think is called Zhuya, what we can do is after we take this port, we give them the peace deal, we vassalize them or make them trade with us from here, we ask for this piece of land as part of the peace deal, and then we don't have to waste time sailing out, and then the armies can continue to push into Gaoliang, take both these, and then Sun Ce take this and can sail back or can be redeployed back, maybe go fight Liu Chong's faction. And we can also end our war with Lady Zhurong for a bit. Everyone can take a break. Let her recruit the remaining Nanman characters. Oh, she doesn't want to peace out. That's a different scenario then. Alright, then we will just have to fight her. Yeah, this army's fine. We'll march back. She can't fight anyone with that health. We will amass the army here. Huang Fusong also joined us, so let's use him before he dies of old age. We're a bit short on strategists. Alright, we'll use one of our go-to vanguards. No one has reach. Not a great army, but we'll make it work. She doesn't have any of the bonuses. Archers, I mean, we don't have Onyx Dragons, so that's a problem. So I think if that's the case, we do crossbow, trebuchet. How many more? We only have 2 more. Can we get 1 more here? Let me rush this to get ourselves another seasonal deployment. It really should be corruption reduction, but I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. We inherited this, so like the income buildings are just what it is. This way I can pump a second army here. I could also pump army here and start taking Liu Chong's land, but I don't really see a point in doing that. That doesn't get us any closer to the win. We could build an army here and then take the Anguo path and then take the long way to... it's easier to flood over here, I think. This is just a better option. We're gonna send out the Naman boys. This one has a tiger on him. He's rank 4. Doesn't really matter. I don't think any of them have any particular commanding army bonuses. Nope. And let's see. We'll keep some of the Nama units. And then, like I mentioned, the rest are just going to be Protector of Heaven spam. And they'll go together. And it should be more than enough to dominate whatever comes our way. Guess we can get a marketplace later, but right now maybe this. More food. Alright, I think we're good. Pretty much advancing on this position. Finish the war with Shixia next turn. Get a trade deal with him. And then start our push against both emperors. Pretty much the whole map's probably going to declare war against us soon. Yep. Oh. They recruited a second army to come out and attack us. How are they able to instantly attack? They have no siege weapons. Tiger does not give instant siege, from what I know. Any of them on an elephant? No. That's a bit weird. I guess... oh, we have no walls, right, because this is a Naman settlement. Ooh, this might be rough, given they have 6 or 5 generals that are tough. Family relationship, dialogue with his mace. This is a capture point, not a victory point, so we just don't defend it, basically. They spread their forces, dialogue is pretty healthy. Now, Naman generals, especially... oh, they don't have the activated skill, but if she activated her faction unique ability, they would have insane speed. Like, we're talking 150 speed. I'm not very fast. The armor is wearing us down. This is just clumsy. We use this unit to maybe proxy for a general. Kind of lead them on a loop a little bit. I'll run with them. Yeah, it's okay if they shoot us, just not at the tower would be great. And as they advance in there, I want to come over here and kill it if we can. can't even see that side. I'm sure they have more fire archers, which might mean we're losing our towers here. But ideally, I think we're hoping for a draw in this fight. We can kind of follow them, or we can loop the long way. I mean, they're gonna die. Looks like a few units already routed. I think they kind of advanced a little bit forward and then they moved back a little, most likely, to wait for the reinforcement. Kind of waiting for their brother to get there. The tiger units could be a little bit annoying. I don't see fire archers. That's good news. They're coming towards us because they see this unit. Yeah, they don't have fire archers. Okay, we might be able to... Yeah, we should be okay. Ally probably gets killed by a tower, and then she goes crazy and heals. Oh, routing would be good. Don't die. Don't die. Please don't kill him. Tower, just keep missing him. Let him live. Oh, he died. She got a full heal. But for the most part, I think we're fine now. This group is never going to catch us. Ahuinan's unbreakable. So we patiently let them die off to towers, and then we come out and kill him at the end. That might be our only option. Right, we have to kill him with a duel, I think. Which I think we can win. We have okay items and tenacity of steel. But we just don't want to put ourselves out there until we have to. The tower density is kind of low with Naman settlements. We probably want to keep them in between these and these. So the game is going to be trying to keep them in this radius or half circle. We might just do a little bit of looping like this instead of looping the whole settlement. They do have too many units to consistently... it's going to take a while till we kill all of them. Ahui Nai has a relationship still. They're Oathworns. Ah, this is even worse. Are they friends? Yeah, they still have a friend relationship. I mean, this is the weakness of the Naman faction. No cavalry, so good luck catching the Han cavalry, even with the speed debuff. It's not the same type of unit. Yeah, we'll keep them in this circle, nice and easy. We don't have to risk a charge. Oh, she has a bow. Alright, kind of leaving the range. Go this way. Ooh. Her bow hurts. Out of ammo yet? Good. Alright, both of these should route. And then this unit's probably going to route after that. Ooh, she's doing the dagger ability too. Oh, they're sending a general out. That's not good. We might bounce back. Yep. Still chased. Throw another fire dagger at us. Alright, they routed us. Alright, now we're gonna see if they're gonna try to go inside. Technically, they see nothing. Will they just wander here looking for us? If they do that, that's great too. Until we pop out and maybe challenge Ahuin onto a fight. Once they start leaving this range, I'm gonna pop out, show ourselves in vision. And then there might be an option to send out the army to fight them a little bit as well. We can challenge an easy fight first, while the rest of them stare at us and fight. Yeah, they're gonna basically look at us right here, wait for us to finish our duel. And as they wait, the tower is gonna do its thing. We should win this one. And given that we are Sentinel, right? And then we basically transition to another fight. And if they think about going inside, I'm just gonna walk another unit out. And I think they're gonna stay and watch the duel. We're just upgrading our tenacity of steel. He's gonna die to the tower. They're gonna route. They're gonna route. Right, she's staying behind a cheer. Alright, you guys watch. We're gonna behead her. Or him. No, it's a her. The model doesn't look very much like a her. Ah, it's a her. Oh. Wow. Sick animation. We don't need to hit her. But she's not really giving us an option here. We can't do the dueling until we're back on our horse. Can we just not do the horse animation? Just... she's stubborn. There we go. Alright, that's our next play. We get the duel with Ahuina, even though we got chunked a little on the charge. And then he dies to tower. Unit dies to tower. She's the only thing standing here. She gets killed by tower. Or don't get killed. Please don't get killed, or else he gets a heal. We're counting on the build-up of Tenacity of Steel to win this. Might be a bit difficult. Alright, they army lost. It's just him. Everyone come out. So, like, actually, we don't want to fight within the range of our tower. If he's the last guy standing. Because most likely the tower will friendly fire into us. So if we're going to just grind him out at the end, we want to put our units outside the tower range. But hopefully we just win the duel. We just had a sick execution. The sword against the axe execution. Looks like we might lose this one. She has tenacity, it's fine. She's not gonna die. Already doubled our damage. This is like all we're gonna get here. Like, I blame this little attack rate debuff. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, we got him. Clutch. Alright, garrison held. Maybe we captured Dalai here. Heroic victory with the general as the administrator. Should give her better units, but our current deployment needs to go to actual armies coming onto the field. Right, even though I don't think he's particularly great, I think we do the employ just to get them away from their service right now. We just gave you free land. Alright, he put us under siege. Doesn't really matter. Zheng Jiang's faction destroyed. Oh wow, still getting hit. We're gonna get hit by Cao Cao's schemes throughout this entire campaign. Lady Feng. Could be a lot of high empire characters. We did just absorb them last time. We might just be recruiting all the strategists. She's probably a spy. Never mind. Not bad. Just taking a quick look at all the items available. Spring season again. Onyx Dragons and Imperial Crossbow. We go 2 turns for that. Or we get the corruption reduction tier 5. I think our economy, yeah, probably need this first. Do we care about traits at this point, or do we just need bodies? Decent trait, decent skills. On the wrong side, but not the worst. Bandit character. Tranquil's okay. Disloyal, probably not going to recruit him. Alright, we'll grab these. We just need more strategists for armies. probably take him as well. Alright, now let's see if we can negotiate something with Shixie. Good, the value is very high, which means we can get the trade and pick up... We can't pick up Zhuya. I can live without it. There's just no boundaries, I guess. Lock you in with a food deal. I locked Hansui in with a food deal, and he still just went to war. Federate is probably not going to happen. We'll just take the trade deal, and there's no territory gain. Alright, we'll give him one food, and we'll take some cash back. This is everything he has. If we're kind, we probably want to go like just 15 points here. Alright. Better to keep him as a trade partner, in my opinion. Can we do something similar to him? No, gotta beat him down a little. So we'll take care of him. I think Sun Tzu's job is to go back. They will take care of them, and then probably sail back to Chupan at that point. They're gonna maybe sail back, maybe get redeployed back. I'm not sure. I don't know what Cao Cao's thinking, not taking the territory when he had a chance. But now he just gets wiped with the retinue coming in to help him as well. He retreated once already, the result's gonna be the same. He basically loses the whole army. Xiao Huoyuan gets captured. We'll let him live. They still have this army slipping in here. The farmlands are vulnerable. But that's about it. I don't think we can confederate them. Yeah, we're a little short on military strength. But I think we have military access, so we're just going to move through their land once we are replenished, which I think will be next turn. This turn, I think the new armies are probably going to come out around... I guess we could come out here. Make sure they don't take anything at all. We'll throw out one of our strategists and then see who works well with him. And our administrator? No, we should give... you don't need to be wearing that anymore. They attack us. Am I scared? Hold on. We have a garrison here, right? Yeah. No, 2 strategists. We're not scared. And we're going to start recruiting right away. Alright, that's one army. These 2 combined should be able to take care of Liu Chong's forces. If we want Badong first, we could send an army out here. I don't think we need that. I think we just want to overload this position. Or maybe find them some help. But there's actually a 2-front war over here. March for the port. Yeah, let's march for the port first. And give them some help. Ziling. Find the strat. No strategists want to work with Ziling. Okay, then we're just gonna force a high level one on him.
行事谨慎，可称机密。
此为苍生黎民之天下，
出征数日，
非暴
今
虐诸侯
日始归
之天下。大人召我，荣幸之至。
Okay, at least Ziling has reach. We could use better cavalry unit, but we didn't go down the red tree at all. And we ooh, wrong guy. Doesn't look pretty, but I think we'll live with that. We'll pass out items before the actual fighting commences. And we'll try to keep pace. 2 armies every turn. Set item. Skill tree reset. Is it bad? No, it's good. We don't need to do that. That could have been handy with the new units. Forgot to check. Want this on a good commandery. Oh, they changed it. Okay, we'll take this. Don't really care about that. I'll still take this. Represent. Okay, we can use that. So, Sun Ce's army. I think it's a callback. Resummon into the north. Like, if he walks back or sail back, there's not a lot of good places he can go to.
目标明确。有话直说。
大人到此，蓬荜生辉，
正气如火，熊熊不息。
I think that's pretty much it. Alright, can we increase taxes? Because we might be needing some money soon. Alright, I think that should do it. We'll move this army out next turn. Maybe Sun Ce comes to the north. Man, Cao Cao doesn't stop. I think he's literally using like at least 3 or 4 on us constantly. Ah, they probably do need some help here. The only thing going for us is the enemy unit quality is just really bad. They haven't had time to recruit new units with the new Imperials. Yeah, we're pumping out just a lot more units than they are. I mean, they might have a full group in here, but the tight space, I don't know if that's going to work for them or against them here, as our units will have a pretty easy time here against what they're going to throw at us. Okay, marching infantry forward pretty quickly in this battle. First pound this. Wonder if they stay inside once these goes. I mean, Golzenzan has a lot of cavalry unit. Our Protector Heaven will do just fine to that. Pretty good items. Alright, Liu Yu's Revenge Tour. Yangang. Alright. We could go for more of a settlement damage. Well, now the tower's gone, we can push up. Give himself a evasion boost as well. Oh. They are trying to catch us off guard on the move. Stay still. Stay. Fire at will. Cavalry doesn't stand a chance against Juggernauts either. I mean, we just gonna have a lot better cavalry with double charge. So watch out we don't have any friendly fire situation, we should be just fine. Yeah, good luck running into Protector of Heavens. We're not even in any formation, but they're just gonna kill themselves first, and then we're gonna murder them right after. Fire here. Ooh, barbecue strategist. I think our Juggernaut know exactly how to do that. Just have to pound the group inside. Everyone's fine. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah, historically accurate. Burning Golzenzan alive. Maybe Sun Tzu's army doesn't need to be here. Yangang. I want to take the item.
就当我便宜你们了。
You can have it. Actually, we'll give you this. Lead the attack. Give yourself some extra movement. Make yourself unbreakable. Yeah, 2 armies enough here.
悉听尊便。
Emperor seats exposed. Let's make some progress over here as well. I don't see any
整装待
resistance.
发，向前进军。
Don't bite.
准备行动。不，
We can either summon Sun Tzu here now, or wait till they clear the path and summon Sun Tzu here. Or have Sun Tzu return home. Yeah, they're stuck now. We don't have to worry about that. We can go over here.
拿起武器，
Maybe I should have stayed on that side, but since we didn't,
做好准备。
let's push it. Alright, Sun Tzu's coming home.
悉心节欲，待时而发。
智略所指，我之所在。
众将且于堂前，谈笑欢饮。
And then, given our current war efforts,
进攻，
take
推
this.
垮他们。计谋胜于蛮力，此地正合我等计策。
Wait, someone summoned a looter? A pirate looter?
柔以克刚，
Okay, we're not at war with them though.
我的目标十分明确，身心。
Are they gonna go for it again? They look weaker than ever.
锐不可挡。
Alright, we'll keep going this way. We can summon another force and we will. We'll use it. I just don't know where. Honestly, they're so far away from
奋勇杀敌。
their next target, they can slowly replenish instead of using that mustering. We can just wipe this army now and start moving them that way.
我军如有天助，气焰大盛。
We'll employ.
快去！
Yeah, where are we needed? Sun Tzu's gonna take this, they're gonna take that. One army's gonna cross, one army's gonna go this way. I mean, Guojia's army probably gonna sail up next. Yeah, where is this army going? Liuyao? I guess so.
迈向胜利。
We can buy this now.
哦，是你这厮。罢了。
Hold on. We cancel the item? Cancel something. Oh, this is what's working against us.
协议已成。
There's a chance Yanbai will declare war on us. He's decently strong, question mark. We'll go this way first, and then maybe we'll look over here. We can just buy this, and then we have access to that right away. Yeah, they have the entirety of Danyang, so we can take all of that. How are we looking diplomatically in terms of potentially grabbing some minor factions? We can just do the quick look. That's a no. This is a maybe. We'll take a look at that later. Yodai, we probably can. No, not enough there. Unless he's minus 80. No, he should be negative 75. Maybe the vassals.
有话快说。
35. No, it's close, but not there yet. We'll keep summoning armies and we'll figure it out. Where will our army be? We could summon it here.
注意，
Just kind of overwhelm them. Keep one army behind us, one move forward. We'll pick a strategist first.
平定天下。
恪守职责。唯有扫清六合，天下才能平定。
Alright, no one has reach, but that's fine.
你叫我
You guys
开战
come，out.
正气如火。
You guys go in.
出征数日，今日始归。 人口还算稳固。
Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, comfortable at this tax level. Let's see if Dongbai's army does any. I mean, they are just attritioning here. I don't know what they're doing. Probably gonna run back. Ah, sideways. Lubu's army also attritioning. Do they not know how to replenish? Again, another scheme against us. I will take him in. We will take in pretty much every strategist right now. Are they at war with them? They're not. Okay.
见识一下我们的激情。
They're blocking us.
深思熟虑。
That's very annoying. A lot of movement. Alright, we're gonna have to summon another army here.
鞠躬尽瘁。至柔如水，以应万变。悉听尊便。
Alright, let's see. Not keeping any of these. Yeah, not even keeping that because we can get a higher rank 1 later. I don't think any of them have... Oh,
你叫我
you do have reach. Lovely.
出征数日，今日始归。
心有所欲，因而导之。打起精神来！
I mean, someone can come and take this back, but that doesn't really affect us. They went into the mountains for some reason. We'll posture this side. Right, they could technically land and try to take this. And that's fine. I mean, I see Cao Cao's army coming down again, but I don't expect them to do very much. Sitting outside in an encampment. Weird. Trying to depend on this little bit of reinforcement, that's not going to do anything. Night battle. Want to damage their morale. It'd be nice to take a few of their units. And have one capture him. Fog. Seems to be a popular weather choice. We should upgrade Zhang Yan's units after this into defenders or protector of heaven. They're coming out. They're not collided yet. Give it a second. Alright, good bonus. Let's get rid of it. Keep going on the boost. Let's get out. Charging cavalry, good luck. Alright, countercharge the ones on the side. I'm gonna send him back. I don't think we need to do anything to our spear guards. They're gonna hit this soon. Alright, get over here, get over here. Break, push. Make him angry. Turtle formation. Still charge it. Army loss. We're done.
有趣，你又能鼓唇弄舌，又懂战场厮杀。
下之于地，上参于天。
Oh, we did pick him up. Nice.
谨遵命令，勇夺荣耀。
Finish off this army automatically
大义
too.
将临，莫敢不从。
遇事三思，其志可限。
穿心守真。
Alright, can we... Yes, we can. Retake Changsha.
见识
Sun Ce coming
我的
home.
激情。
Technically never born there. Sun Ce never been to Changsha in his life, historically speaking.
江河涌动。
Right, the family
奔腾
stayed
不
in
息
Shouchun when the dad went to war, and then they moved to Luan, which is where Zhou Yu was for a bit. But it's nice to reclaim that. We're making good movements against both capital. Liu Bao's army is actually blocking us here, which is making things a little bit difficult on this side, but we'll hopefully get through the path and be able to take a piece of land here. This is going super well. We probably want to deploy additional armies here, maybe one here. They don't seem to have the movement to reach Laosi, but if they both... Like, what army can we put here that can defend it from this attack? So we might not defend it at all. We'll think about it. But this is definitely a good place to end. We'll at least get the Kingdom of Yan capital next time, and we might be able to pick up the Kingdom of Zhou as well. In terms of getting 95 counties, that's going to be a little bit slower. We're only at 63, which is difficult. But if we break some of the empire up, we can always try to use Confederate to pick up some easy land as we continue to build up in strength. Liu Bei is at 25. I still think it doesn't get there.
此所谓仁者无敌。
Yeah, it's only minus 10, so it's negative 15 even after that. If we
那就快点
beat
吧。
Luojun down a little bit, maybe we can confederate there.
好的，
The problem is they're in this little coalition and they're sharing military
小心点。
strength, which is why they feel like we can't confederate them even though they're quite weak.
我还以为你
Same
死
thing
了
here. Maybe
好的，请讲。
minus will be at 0.6 away. If we continue to build armies, we can probably snatch Liudai, but it's only like one territory. That's kind of what we're working with here as well. Minus 5 points, not going to get there. They're also all in this giant coalition to restore harmony, which is why we probably can't pick off any of them, including
欢
Wang
迎
Wang,
朋友。
who's a little bit weak as well.
说话小心点。
She says better off as a vassal
到此为止了。
after they get
耐性
wiped.
有限，
Speaking of them getting wiped, do we have movement down here? We do, but they're at war with us, so we'll wipe them first. Some looters for us to kill. Give their army a breather.
胜利源于悉心谋划，一切按部就班。快快攻击！智者可巧避刀锋。放了他们吧，对我们毫无用处。保持静默。
Go back.
我要和谋士见见。
Time to upgrade these as well. Given the current health level, it's better to just recruit new ones. I know this was the all-range army comp, but they're not delegating nearly as strong as we need them to be. But this is fine. Yep, they split up. I think one will have to stay and look at Cao Cao. Sun Ce can go up here, take this, take this, take this, and then see if we need to make a move against Liu Biao. Perhaps that's what we need to do if he keep blocking us. And then Emperor seats, and we should have the game win. I'm pretty sure we have the game won already, but we'll clean it up and get things done. Cao Cao can stay here and keep using all his things against us, and we'll use that as sort of a difficulty modifier as we go forth. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and see you all next time. Bye!